The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Gutierrez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number two. Here's Steve Pearce now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And that misses, ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Barehanded for one. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Justin Upton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 35. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box, Russell Martin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
Hit back up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great move.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Kike Hernandez.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kevin Pillar.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. A 1-1 now to Upton. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yasmani Grandal.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the
Stepping
Dodgers,
into the box, Kike
designated
Hernandez. So
Kike
far 0 for 1 with a
Hernandez.
flyout. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
Digging in and looking for more,
right fielder,
Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Chasing after it is Pillar. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And that will allow a run to score. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those puts your mechanics in the right place to throw strike.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ellsbury
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in. Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he fights this one off to stay alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pierce rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ballgame now at 5-3. Kenta Maeda comes on now. From the stretch. Devin Travis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now for Tulowitzki, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Hit hard on the ground to third. One away. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin
in the air down the left field line and deep. Taylor is in pursuit. 2 down. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, Rajay Davis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has. In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drew Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. First pitch on its way. Franklin Gutierrez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. Stepping up now. Miguel Cabrera. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. For Cabrera, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. And a rather easy first out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Steve Pearce.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at third. 2 men are out.
24.
And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, number 35. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman, number 35.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He reached on an error and later scored his last. Time up. J.P. Howell is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. That misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing.
Tulowitzki. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Into the box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jason Grilli takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Pillar, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit in the air to center field. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally settling in now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Upton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So last chance here, and stepping in, Russell Martin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.